if you think a healthy relationship is one where you never have to argue, just dey play. I need you to hear this. Healthy couples disagree too, but they have just learned to disagree without tearing each other down. For God's sake, you are two different people, two different backgrounds. You won't always agree on everything because you have different preferences, different likes, different point of views. And that's fine because the problem is not the disagreement. The problem is what happens during the disagreement. You can be angry without being disrespectful. You can say, you don't see it that way, without saying you are stupid. You can come out of a heated conversation without punishing the other person with silence. You can share your views without, attacking the person's character. Ephesians 4:26 to 27 teaches us on how we shouldn't let anger drive us, how we shouldn't let the devil use the tool called anger to lead us into further harm. Now, being angry is not the problem, but what you do with that anger matters. So before you enter your next heated conversation, ask yourself, am I trying to solve the problem or I'm trying to win? Because if you're trying to win, you might win the argument and end up destroying your relationship. Let me tell you something. In a healthy relationship, it is you and your partner against the problem at hand, not you against your partner. So the next time you have a disagreement, you lower your voice before you raise your point. You listen before you defend. When you take a pause when emotions are overwhelming, and never you use your partner's vulnerability against them in an argument, because love isn't pointed out in how beautifully you agree. Sometimes it is how gently you handle relationships, you handle your partner when you don't agree. Remember, this is building love that lasts part 3. I'm Gift, and this is rooted in love. Stay rooted in Christ, and every other thing will grow from there. God bless you.